Good afternoon, CrossFit for community. Jamie Gallagher here. We got Alex Gallagher. We're going to put you through some mobility drills to help improve your squat performance. A lot of you have come to us and said, "Hey Jamie, hey Alex, how can we improve our mobility to increase our performance with our squat?" And here are some drills that we're going to do today. The first one we're going to do is called the ankle flexion drill. You notice Alex has the free band set up. It's at the base of the rig there. He's going to place his right foot inside the band. And then he's going to make sure that when he stretches his right foot, it's kind of tight. As you can see, he's kind of struggling there. The ball of his foot is on top of the ridge of the 45-pound plate here. He's going to stand up nice and tall, and he's going to bend his knee, push his knee forward as far as he can while maintaining a flat heel here. The heel stays down, and then he extends his leg. He's going to do that 30 times. And in that 30 times, he's going to push the knee to the outside. He's going to push the knee to the middle. He's going to push the knee to the inside. And he's going to keep that up until he hits 30 reps. Once he's done with his 30 reps, he's then going to take his foot off the band, or off the 45-pound plate, and now he's going to extend that right leg back so it's nice and tight. He's going to stand up nice and tall, and he's going to do the same thing. He's going to do the same thing with his with the pressure coming from his Achilles going forward. Again, he's pushing that knee forward and extending, again, pushing it to the outside and pushing it to the inside. Again, he's going to knock that out for 30 reps. And then once he's done with that, he's going to take his foot out of the band, and he will actually do the other leg. But for the case of this instructional little video here, we're only going to do one leg. So once he's done with both legs, he's going to knock out 10 squats. Again, he's only going to knock out 3 squats for this video, ensuring that when he does his squats, he's going to ensure that that ankle feels good. If it's still a little tight, he'll redo the drill. All right. The next thing that we're going to do today is the hamstring K F Throw. All right. And what this hamstring K F drill is, it's actually a contract relax stretch. We're going to trick the muscle into extending or expanding during the course of this stretch. So he's actually going to increase his range of motion and flexibility in his hamstring. All right, so Alex is going to take his, the band, he's going to wrap it around his right leg. He's going to lay on back, left leg is down. He's going to pull gently back on this right leg. Notice the right leg is fully extended. There's no bend in the knee. Leg is fully extended. He's going to try to keep that heel as flat as possible. What he's doing right now is he's just kind of warming up that hamstring for the stretch that we're about to get into. Now, when he's ready to go, after about 20 or 30 seconds, he's going to drive this heel, or try to drive this heel into the ground. He's pulling on this band. He's going to count in his head about 8 seconds. And then he's going to pull it back up. And he's going to try to get that leg to come back a little bit further. Once he's ready, again, maybe 5 to 7 seconds later, he's going to drive that heel back down, driving that heel back down for about 8 seconds, and then he's going to come back up. Again, he's going to pull gently back to increase that range of motion. He's going to do this 2 more times. He's going to drive that heel to the ground, drive, and then he's going to pull back up. Again, increasing that pull range just by a little bit. We're going to win half inch by half inch by half inch. And then again, the last time, the 4th time, he's going to really drive that heel to the ground. And then he's going to pull it back up. And then again, he's going to increase that hamstring range of motion. Alex is then he will then switch legs. But again, for brevity's sake, we're gonna skip that, and then he's gonna knock out again those 10 air squats like we saw. He's only gonna knock out 3 air squats right here. Good. Again, a lot of times hamstring immobility or lack of it hinders your back squat or your front squat. All right. The next thing we're gonna do is actually a banded pigeon toe. All right. And what Alex is gonna do, he's gonna push his foot in the band there, high up in the groin. He's going to lay on down. He's going to create tension by pulling away from the band or away from the post. His back leg is fully extended. His hips are square. All right, so Alex, go ahead and lean towards the post. Notice how he's leaning towards the post. That's no good. We don't get a real good stretch here. He's gonna square up, and if he's able to, he's gonna take a nice deep breath and stretch his body out. Notice how his arms are in contact with the ground. His back leg is in contact with the ground. He'll do this for about 90 seconds. Now, say this band's is kicking his butt, or he's just not flexible. Notice how he's up on his hands. That's totally acceptable as well. All right, we're just trying to stretch that hip out. And if your mobility is saying, hey, I don't have the mobility to go all the way down, that's okay. All right, this is something that you can work on continuously. And now Alex has done this for 90 seconds. Again, he'll stand back up. He'll knock out those 10 air squats again for brevity's sake. He's knocking out 3. All right, and then the last stretch we're gonna do here is the hip flexor stretch. We've done this a bunch of times here at CrossFit Burke, but I really wanna dive deep into why we do it and what we're looking for when we do it. So Alex, he's placed the handy ab mat against the wall. He's gonna place his shin against the wall as well. The knee hits the ab mat. His off foot is forward, his shin is vertical. All right, he's going to shoot his hip forward and down, and he's gonna feel that stretch in his hip flexor. Alex, go ahead and switch, or cameraman, go ahead and flip over so we can see the other side there. So if you notice, Alex is shooting his hip forward and down. What I'm gonna ask Alex to do now is he's gonna squeeze his butt for about 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's gonna relax. And then he's gonna shoot his hip down and squeeze his butt again. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's gonna do this for 90 seconds, the same 8 seconds of tightening the butt and shooting the hips down and relaxing for a few seconds. He'll do that for a continuous 90 seconds. If this position that Alex is in is too easy, then he can use this ball to really keep his torso nice and tall, and then shoot his hip forward and down, squeezing that butt for 8 seconds. Again, that squeezing the butt flexes or tenses that hip flexor, which just like the hamstring, there's a contract, relax response that we want to get out of this stretch here. So Alex has done this for 90 seconds. He will then switch legs, and now he's going to stand up and he's going to knock out those 10 air squats. But again, for brevity's sake, he's knocking out those 3. Alex, how you feeling, dude?
Fantastic.
You feel like you can PR your back squat today?
I do.
Awesome. Hey, CrossFit Burke, that is how you can improve your squat mobility within 5 minutes. All right, come before class, knock that out. You'll see your PRs and your squat performance go through the roof with everything. Have a great day, CrossFit Burke.